Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Lucy, please. Come on, Lucy. I don't even have a licence. You shouldn't be driving.
Who needs one?
Stop mucking around, will you? I'm serious. Look out!
Sure I can't tempt you with a little dessert?
You have spent enough time in the kitchen for one day, especially considering it's not even your own kitchen.
I love to cook. Never seems worth the bother when you're all alone.
I know what you mean.
You must miss Helen.
At least I know when she's coming back. Lucy, it's another story.
Well, I have to grow up sometime, unfortunately. And Lucy can't have been a very easy person to get along with. A bit like my Cameron.
Oh, she was all right. Don't think that I'm that easy to live with either.
I can't imagine anyone having trouble getting along with you, Jim. My goodness, what a lot of knots. How's that?
Ooh, that's bliss.
Take your shirt off.
What?
Come on, I want to get to those trouble spots.
I'll just get changed.
Don't be long. Oh, I'll get it.
Faye.
Yes?
I hope I'm not interrupting. Is Jim around?
Oh, he just popped into the shower. Why?
Oh. Oh, well, actually, I was looking for Brad. One of his friends from overseas is desperate to catch up with him before she flies out in the morning, and well, he seems to have vanished.
Well, have you checked with Lucy? They spent a lot of time together.
Yes, I thought of that, Faye, but she's out. I thought Jim might know where.
Oh, look, Brad's a big boy. Go home, have a warm milk drink, and get some sleep.
Pardon?
Good night, Pam.
What did she want?
Huh?
That was Pam at the door, wasn't it?
Oh, she was just wondering if you knew where the kids had got to.
Oh. I'll be the last one to know where Lucy is. I didn't even know they were going out together. Still, I hope they're all right.
Oh, of course they are. Now, come on. Let's fix those shoulders.
Can you make it for the bag? I got it.
That's that. Thank goodness. And to think my pupils imagine they've got it tough when they have to do homework. Still having problems with your love life? At least you're still young enough to be able to pick and choose.
That's the trouble.
Perhaps it's time you and Todd had an honest chat about your feelings.
I've tried that.
You told him Josh was the one you were keen on. That's hardly honest.
Even if Todd is wrapped in me, Josh is his best mate. Neither of us wants to do the dirty on him.
It's your decision, Phoebe. Time for bed, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Come, Bouncer, time for you to go out. Bouncer, move yourself. That's odd. He doesn't seem his usual cheerful self at all.
No, he didn't eat his dinner either. Bouncer, fetch.
That's his favourite toy. He must be ill.
I think he's missing Toby.
Of course he is.
Maybe we should let him sleep inside tonight.
Just between you and me, he often used to sleep inside when I borrowed him from Joe. But that was when I was living alone. Come, Bouncer, can't change the routine. And stop giving me that look. You know I find it hard to resist those big brown eyes.
There's a phone box near the bridge. The ambulance shouldn't be too much longer. the pain that bad?
I'm just so cold. What I wouldn't give now for a cup of hot chocolate. The taste of ham cheese sandwich, maybe. Oh. Poor old Velda. Way to go.
Maybe they can fish her out.
Not worth the trouble for a beat-up V-dub.
Dad's gonna disown me when he hears about this.
Good one, you didn't do it on purpose.
Drinking and driving. How stupid can you get? I don't even have a license yet. The cops are gonna lock me up for life.
It's my fault as much as yours. I should have tried to stop you.
You tried.
I should have tried harder.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Brad thinks he's broken his ribs.
Get the blanket. Here we go. Now listen, do you feel up to answering a few questions? Okay, good girl. First of all, tell me what happened.
The car went out of control. We ended up in the lake. I thought we were going to drown. Brad and I managed to get out somehow.
Okay, now you realise I'm going to have to ask you to take a blood alcohol test when we get you to hospital.
Sure, but it won't show anything. I don't drink.
But you were driving.
Yeah, I was trying.
Okay, mate. How fast were you travelling?
Relax. Close your eyes. You are feeling very... Don't answer it.
Oh, might be important.
It's probably just Pam to say Brad's home and tucked up all safe and sound in bed.
Jim Robinson. What? Are they all right? All right, well, thanks very much for letting me know. Yeah, I'll be over there in about 10 minutes. Yep, bye. It was the hospital. Brad and Lucy have been in a car accident.
Are they hurt?
Well, nothing life-threatening, apparently, but the doctors want to do some tests.
Oh, then they'll be all right. You know how overcautious these medicos can be.
I'm going straight over there.
Oh, I'll come with you.
There's no need, Faye, really.
I wouldn't dream of letting you go alone.
Thank you.
Oh, wretched toy.
Oh, Bouncer, we'll have to bring him inside.
Of course we must, but I don't think it'll help. It's Toby he wants.
Well, we have to do something.
And we shall, before the neighbours organise a lynch mob.
I feel like a museum mummy.
I can't let you take the rap.
Why? I've got a driving licence and a nil blood alcohol reading. What can the cops do?
What if they figure out I was the one driving?
Well, I'm not going to tell them any different, and if you're smart, you won't either.
There you are. Jim, she's in here with Brad. Oh, Lucy, we were so worried.
Lucy, you okay?
Yeah, just a slight concussion. Poor Brad's broken his ribs.
Doc reckons I'm lucky I didn't puncture a lung.
I thought your father would be here.
Yeah, him and Mum are just going to find the doc now.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, what's the ribs, honey, Faye?
Well, I think of what could have happened.
Don't, Dad. We're okay.
You must have been driving very carelessly, Brad, to wind up in a creek.
It was a pretty dumb thing to do.
You don't understand.
I didn't even see the parked car until after we'd sideswiped it. I just totally lost control. Next thing I knew, we were sitting in the V-dub in the middle of the dam with water up to our eyes and rising fast. It would have been history if Lucy didn't get that window open.
Looks like you saved the day, darling.
There's a fantastic chapter in this book somewhere about behavioural disorders. Oh, here it is.
I bought that when Bouncer needed retraining. There was a time when he forgot who his master was and kept bringing me little gifts.
Pets, especially dogs, pick up neuroses from their owners. The cures for humans can work equally as well on animals.
Yes, but what cures?
What it means is that we should treat Bouncer the same way we treat Toby if he was upset.
Don't mention you-know-who. It sets him off every time.
Sorry. Now, what did you do with that you-know-who when he was depressed?
I sat him down for a chat. Tried to find out what the problem was.
Oh, well, what else?
cooked his favourite meal, or better still, bought him a hamburger and a thick shake.
Well, that could be it.
I'm not taking Bouncer out for junk food.
No, but isn't there anything special in the kitchen?
Some camembert and a little smoked salmon. I suppose it's worth a try.
Yeah, why not? Praise a dog repeatedly. The tone of your voice can work miracles. Good boy, Bouncer. You're a good dog. I know you miss Toby. Sorry about that. You're a brave boy. You're a good dog.
Now, Bouncer, try a piece of this. It's the very best, fresh from King Island.
Let's try some salmon, Bouncer. Yum, look. I get the feeling this type of therapy takes time.
And you'd be right. Oh, well, we've got all night.
Come on, Bouncer. Have some salmon. It's nice. Look, it's yummy.
Now, don't get any silly ideas about checking yourself out. Concussion's not something to be treated lightly. Best they keep you under observation.
I want to come home.
Welcome home anytime, Luce.
Are you sure? I mean, the way I've been acting lately, I wouldn't blame you if you never spoke to me again.
You were upset about Glenn and Paul. I've always understood that.
Vowed I went under. I thought I was a goner. Made me realise life's too short.
If you want to come home, well and good. If not, no hard feelings.
You 18-year-olds need your own space. Maybe you'd be better off staying put with Caroline and Christina.
Thanks for the advice. I want to come home.
Sure. I'll pick you up in the morning.
Mrs. Burke?
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
Oh, I'll be late for school.
Take the morning off.
Oh, I wouldn't accept being up half the night with a dog as an excuse from one of my students, so certainly not good enough for the head.
Well, at least you persuaded him to eat the cheese and salmon.
I ate it. I got a little peckish around 4 a.m.
He's going to starve himself to death if we can't cheer him up.
I still say keeping to Bouncer's regular routine is the key. He's accustomed to being alone while we're at school.
What did you know who do after school?
He usually took Bouncer to the park to kick around a soccer ball.
Well, let's try that then. Bouncer, ball? He knows what it is.
All right, boy, if that's what you want. I can't pretend to be as agile as Toby, but I think that's what psychiatrists call a severe regression. Now, have I got everything?
Dad dropped in on his way to work. He figured I prefer food to flowers.
No wonder the nurses thought you were off your food. You're going to have to learn to take it easy until those ribs are mended.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Mum, the VDAB wasn't insured, was it?
It wasn't worth insuring. You did us all a kindness putting her out of her misery.
Yeah, well, I feel like a real creep.
Well, don't. I'm just so relieved that it wasn't you and Lucy who ended up at the bottom of that dam.
Hey, come on, Mum. This is Brad, your number 2 son here we're talking about.
Yeah.
Good morning. I see the patient's on his feet.
Yes, and ready for release. How's Lucy?
Fine, fine. Do you and Brad need a lift home?
No, I've got the fleet car.
See you later, then.
Thanks.
Bye. I hope Lucy won't be long. I put a casserole on for lunch. Be ashamed to let it spoil.
Oh, you shouldn't go to so much trouble, Faye.
Oh, it's no trouble, Jim. There's plenty for 3. I'll look after both of you.
You have been a big help. Really wonderful, and I appreciate it. But what I need most at the moment is some time alone with my daughter.
Oh, of course, we'll skip lunch. I'll pop over this evening instead. That gives you the whole afternoon to chat.
I was thinking more like a couple of days, Faye. Now, excuse me, I want to get Lucy. Are you sure you're all right? No dizziness, headaches?
They gave me a clean bill of health.
There. Don't go off on your own.
You're treating me like I'm an invalid or something.
Well, when I think about how close I came to losing you, I just thank God you're still in one piece. Damn car of Brad's. It's always been a death trap. Even when Adam had it, they should get rid of the thing.
Is this you talking? The dad who always gives kids beat-up cars for their 18th birthday?
Yeah, well, when something like this happens, it makes you realise that beat-up cars are not such a good idea. Especially for irresponsible people like Brad and Willis.
All these dishes from one meal?
Yes. But in fairness, Faye usually washes them. We didn't get a chance last night. We're so anxious to get to the hospital.
Do you want me to come shopping?
You're supposed to be resting. Leave all that. Go and have a nice lie down.
Don't fuss, Dad.
All right, all right. Anything to avoid an argument?
Oh, Jim, I'm sorry, but did I leave a large glass oven dish here by any chance?
Yes. Yeah, Lucy's just washed it up.
She's out of bed?
Yeah, she seems to be fine. Go through.
You sure I'm not intruding? You did say you needed some time alone with her.
I'm just going to go and do some shopping.
I'll come with you.
No, you go and have a chat to Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Just come about the dish.
I heard.
Thank you.
Thanks for looking after Dad, but now that I'm back, I'll make sure that he gets 3 square meals a day.
He must love you very much to take you back after all the trouble you've caused. If you'd been my daughter, it probably would have been...
Fortunately, I'm not. You seen Brad this afternoon?
I popped in to see him a couple of hours ago. He's dopier than ever. Pam says it's the painkillers.
Poor Brad. It's a miracle I didn't end up with broken ribs as well. I mean, I hit the steering wheel.
Yes, well, I must go. Just a minute. I thought Brad was driving.
He was.
But you just said that you hit the steering wheel.
I meant the dashboard. I'm a bit muddled up. It must be the concussion.
Come on, Bouncer! Fetch the ball. Come on, you can do it. Fetch it.
Oh, we don't seem to be making much progress.
Bouncer, fetch the ball. Oh, try offering him another dog biscuit.
Look, boy, here, it's your favourite. Oh, what am I going to do with you? What on earth's Dorothy doing?
Search me. But lately her behaviour's been very strange.
Yes, Bouncer, you can do it.
Yay, Bouncer!
What happened?
Oh, I'm not sure. I pretended to be another dog and suddenly got all possessive over the ball.
Oh, look, he wants a biscuit.
Good boy, Bouncy. Good boy.
G'day, Sarge.
Hey, Brad.
Do you want to see me?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact, mate.
How are the ribs? Oh, not too bad.
Yeah?
Hurts when I laugh, but I'll live.
What about your girlfriend, Lucy?
I'm just on my way to see her, but she's not my girlfriend.
My mistake.
Well, what's that, my statement? Want me to verify it or something?
No, you already did that last night, mate. This is actually a summons to appear in court. I had no choice but to charge you with negligent driving. I'm sorry, mate.
Isn't that the policeman that looked after you last night?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I've been charged.
Oh, no.
First I ride off the V-dub, and I find out I'm going to lose my licence. This isn't my lucky day, that's for sure.
One female interest magazine, and, courtesy of the Easter Bunny, one large block of chocolate, of which your father gets half.
What are you trying to do to me? You're going to ruin my skin.
Well, I haven't had a chance to spoil you for ages. Now, for the rest of the groceries.
Oh, you should put that ice cream in the fridge, Jim, or it'll melt.
That was my next job.
And as you're heading in the direction of the kitchen,
What's this?
well, I thought I'd spare you and Lucy the bother of cooking. Don't worry, I'm not fishing for a dinner invitation. I wouldn't dream of getting in the way. You'd better see to that ice cream.
Yes, I had. Thanks again, Faye.
Jim would be heartbroken to know that you lied to him.
Sorry?
I'm not a fool, Lucy. You were driving last night, weren't you?
No.
Very noble of Brad to take the blame. Though I suppose it wasn't too difficult to talk him into it. Common sense isn't his strongest point.
I didn't talk him into anything. It was all his idea. Oh. I suppose you can't wait to blab the good news.
As if I'd say a word.
What do you want?
Jim's happiness, that's all.
And me safely out of the way, right?
You seem to have a very low opinion of me.
Well, you're right. It wouldn't be easy trying to keep up the pretense. It'd be best for everyone if I moved back with Caroline and Christina.
Well, that's up to you.
I'll move out straight away.
Well, if you want to.